So start.
Okay. Okay, let's start then. Thank you.
Sure. Go ahead.
Uh, so, good afternoon.
Very good
Like,
afternoon.
I'm very
Mhm,
pleased to meet you through the video session today.
mhm.
So, before we dive into the session, so could you please start your introduction, a short introduction in a
Sure,
brief,
sure.
like what's your
I
name,
would like.
profession, working, kind of.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. I would like to give. Good afternoon. First of all, my name is Naresh Kumar. I belong to Delhi. As for my person, as for my that I talk about my profession. I work in US based organization. It is US based MNC. I work over there. Apart from that, English is my passion. I love to learn English. I love to teach English, and I wanna learn English deeply. So that is all about me. That is yes.
Thank you for your introduction. It's very like nice to know about you. So, I'm just start my introduction from my side. Like, I'm Ranjit Kumar Gupta. I'm from Delhi too. So, I'm basically from Bihar, but I'm living here in Delhi, in Delhi NCR in Faridabad right now.
Okay.
I'm in Faridabad right now. So, like, I'm working professionals. I have done BTech in electronics and communication, and right now I'm working in one of the French MNC companies as a software developer. And if you talk about my domain, like my domain is automotive domain. So I'm working in R&D, research and development. I used to work on the features, like development of the feature in the car.
Oh, great.
So I used to work in projects,
Mhm.
yeah, which is based on like high-end project, and our client is Stellantis, US based.
US.
So that's a snapshot from my side. And also, like my hobby is to interact with the friends
Mhm.
and learning English, or like sending my ideas to them and get idea from them. So it's a part of area of interest of mine. And also, as a technologist, like I'm from the technical background, so my hobby also contains to learn new things,
Mhm.
because you know that the innovation is the key right now in the modern era. So I'm totally focused on that.
Oh,
So you already told that like you are enthusiast, or you can say that the learner of English also,
it's true.
and you are basically focused on US accent. I must say, like before this meeting, we have audio instructions once. So you
Yes.
told that like you are very interested to linguistic, like
Yes.
English, not the US like pronunciation you are working on. So
Yes.
could you please tell me that by since how long you are working on this elect like your pronunciation, US pronunciation?
Uh,
So could you please
yes.
like let us know that what's the journey on like learning
Sure.
of
Yes.
the
Sure. Sure.
US language?
It's been more than 5 years. Particularly, I have been following one person. His name is AJ Hogue. Okay, and I have so many other native speakers whom I have been following for maybe many years. Even I don't know. It's because once you start learning, you don't know. And if you talk about American accent, I did not know about it when I started. I was totally blank. But when I came into to learn English from native speakers, then I got to know what is IPA, what is the pronunciation, the way they talk. So because when you are into totally environment where you just keep repeating the things which they do, so it happens automatically. Your pronunciation gets changed. Your pronunciation, your vocabulary, so many things get changed. Your way of speaking gets changed. So that's the reason native speakers have a lot of knowledge. They always say never scared from making a mistake. Even make mistakes, five mix, five mistakes in a day, which is vital to learn English. And we Indians, what we do, we always just get rid of from mistakes. Just see the vice versa, how they think about it. They say,
Yes, yes. Only try to not to correct it. Just only work for like incorrect to correct. Right.
right, this
So
is
it's
the
a blame.
main mistake.
Yeah, blame game is going on. Yeah. So in
This
this
is
way, we can't improve myself. First of all, we should like make some mistakes. Then after learning from that mistakes, and we need to execute it and work on it. So that's the
no,
way.
it's
So for
true.
learning anything, this is the process. We should go follow the process as well. So like you told like very valid things. Like so I'm totally agree with you on that behalf for learning anything. So
Okay.
like that sometimes we required to learn new things which can improve our value, which can like increase our value. Ultimately what we have to do, we have to just increase our values in each and every area, right,
Mhm.
where we are working on, and where we have to like increase our values is very important.
Mhm.
So, Naresh, sir, could you please tell me about your profession? What profession you are working on, and in which domain, in which sector you are working on for the MNC companies? You already told that you are working for US MNC company, right?
Yes.
So, in
And
which sector? In banking sector or what?
so I will tell you briefly. Basically, it is a US banking process. Okay. And we have US clients. We have to deal with them. I'll tell you what is my process. My process is related to the fraud and dispute. For an example, as we are living in India, someone has stole your wallet and your credit card was there and that person has used it. So what will you do? In India, we just make a report that this thing happened to me. But in US, what people do, they just come to us. Those are our clients. They come to us. They give us their information that this incident happened to us this time, that time, or they gave us all the information. After that, what we do, we are the we are the just connected with the Mastercard and Visa. Basically, we just work with Visa and Mastercard, and everyone knows about who are they. So we just work together to
Exactly.
be.
Just
Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
you are just gathering their information and all about what is its background and all, and like they are you are just helping them to like improve their problem, like solve their problem. So
Yes,
like
yes.
you are working as a like crime branch officer, like in the
It's
crime branch, what they do.
it's really it's really interesting process. You never feel bored. It's been even
Like we are
more
working
than
on the
10 years.
international level, so the
Yeah,
process is different.
yeah.
But it's the same like as crime branch people or officer are doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's true.
Uh,
Yeah, it's true.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so actually, it's very important thing to know that it's very important thing to know like we are like serving the people, and we are into the problem solver, right? So
Yeah.
it's very important like in our technical field. Like if
Mhm.
you talk about my sector, I'm
I
working
want to
as a
know how.
R&D engineer, and
Yes.
yes, yes. I'm talking about my profession. If you talk about like I'm a software developer, right? So like that in recent days, many electric vehicles came with various features, various new features. Like there is some feature related to their safety and security that like initially it was like airbag functionality came. Then after like ACC functionality came, like adaptive cruise control. If you see in the high end car like Mercedes, Audi, so you would be finding that like many functionality has come for the safety and the security for the people, right? So I'm just working on that. So recently I have worked on one new feature like ADAS. ADAS feature actually already, but a new feature came like into the ADAS functionality, named as ACC.
Mhm.
Initially, it was cruise control, but right now it's adaptive cruise control. Like the new technological advancement has been done in this era. So there are many points come under ADAS like you can say that the front radar sensor has been introduced, which is the part of the ADAS systems, right? So in which you can say uh, LK means lane kind assist. So this kind of feature has been introduced for assisting the driver, so that the minimal mistake can be happened by automatically. Because you know that in automatic car, there's multiple features are there. So like you can see that in our car there are multiple features which includes like front radar,
Mm-hmm.
battery management systems. Like we are working on the clusters and the heads of display, along with the blind spot detection, which is very important in the part of the ADAS systems. HVAC, right? HVAC control panel and the blower. Front view camera system is there. Then after the interior system, if you talk about the lightings, like you know that the lighting technology has emerged and
Mm-hmm.
which has been used in the high-end car, right? Even you can see that like in headlight there is one like motor, like a stepper motor has been connected to it. If they find any blind spot at the night time, then
Mm-hmm.
the headlight can move on that blind spots
Great. Great.
side, so that there would be like yes, this prevents of occurring any damage. So
Okay.
this types of thing can be happen from the technology. Also the air suspension, we already know. A
Yeah.
smart rear camera, right? A smart rear camera which is
Sorry
used
to
for the
interrupt you, but
parking.
I believe that
So
you
I'm talking about the
yes,
technology what we are using while
great.
developing the
It's
systems,
really
right?
it's really great that you are just surrounded with the area of technical and you sound technical
Ah, yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
when
This
you
is the
talk.
technical things.
It's really great that you are just immersed in your environment and you enjoy it. Otherwise, people just they don't feel bored. You can enjoy the environment which you want to learn. Either you can just immerse it, or otherwise you will not be just enjoy it. You can do it, but you will not enjoy it. Same thing happens with English. People just want to get rid of, and they said English is really tough. But when you go into it deeply, that time you get to know it's really fantastic. It changed your mind, it changed your life, it changed your whole life. So really, I admire those people, and
Exactly.
I believe
If you
that
are going,
yeah, you speak
yeah,
well.
so
You
if you
speak
are
well.
going into any things deeply,
Mhm.
then only tested for you.
Yes, it's true.
Not giving your wholehearted, without giving your wholehearted, giving anything, that it is not possible. You have to give your time, you have to be more persistent, continuity needs to be there, and you have to just go deep dive. Then only the things can be interested for you. Because you know that like in our technical field, I can understand that I have like 10 plus years of working experience in this field. I'm
Mm.
working on the coding, developing the systems. I'm into the part of the embedded system, in which the hardware and the software things can be developed for making any system or device, you can say. Then after making the system, we have to do the testing of that system. So
Mhm.
for the testing, there is also sort of process needs to be followed according to our standard. So actually, we have to follow like internationalized standard too,
Mhm.
right? Because we have to deal with the international clients, and the clients needs to follow the systems. So actually, what we are working
I
on the automotive devices. So actually, it is based on the system, and the system name is like there is some clause like IS 16396. This is the international system for the automotive domain.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this kinds of, so I hope like you are enjoying to
Because,
know these things,
no, no, no. I'm really
because you know that
enjoying.
this is,
Yeah, please
this
go
is
ahead.
related to the car, and everybody is like
Very fond
wants
of
to
cars.
drive and needs to drive to go from anywhere, one place to other places. So it is depend upon that day to day life devices, we must say. The car is like very familiar use. So
Okay.
what is going on inside? Nobody knows. Only technical people can
Yes, yes,
know
yes.
that what is going on inside,
Oh,
right?
yes, it's true.
So,
It's really true.
yeah.
So, okay.
And you know that like in present day, like in automotive car, like nowadays, this is totally electromechanical devices.
Mm-hmm.
So in this scenario, the cars is totally made with the electronic system. So the mechanical is obviously the car, drive with the wheels. So the wheel is the mechanical system, but how they drive it is the electronic system. So you can say that it is mechatronics devices. Right
Okay.
now the car is.
So really,
So it is
that's
very interesting for the diagnostic system also. So if any problem happens in the car, like how could you understand that where is the problem? Because you know that the 60 plus ECUs like electronic control unit has been used in each and every section. So every sections have one ECUs, electronic control unit. If any problem happens, then how can we find the problem? Because this is very complex machine. Any car, if you know that what the cost of the car is, high-end car cost is 1.5 crore,
oh.
right? So like the engineer has also made one system for diagnose the car.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they have like coded the damage coded for the damage system previously. So if any kind of problem happens, so there is one like code has been generated, and it is actually stored in our memory of the car. So later on, the technician like uh, can see through their system, like their laptop or OBD. They can find that like this kinds of code has been stored, and this code stands for other types of problem. So in this way they can detect the problem, and they can easily diagnose the car. So today's day, like everything is like built with the electromechanical system with the software always. So you can say that our life is made easy because of the various types of sensor has been made. Sensors and actuator has been like installed in our devices, and it makes our life very happy,
Great,
right?
great.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so Naresh sir, could you tell me about something about like Gurgaon? What's the weather there?
Okay, well,
Because you are
actually, yes, sure. Actually, the thing is that I do work from home. This job which I have been doing right now, it is work from home. So that is the main reason I have been doing it, because I get a lot of time to work on my skills, which new skills I want to learn. So that is the reason. And I we both, I think you live in Delhi, right? You live in Delhi.
Faridabad.
Faridabad, it is both are connected. Both are very near to
Yes, sir.
each other.
Both are coming under like NCR, the Delhi NCR. Yes.
NCR, yes.
Only
So,
40 kilometers away from here.
so why actually?
Yeah.
What did you bring on this channel? You speak already well. Why do you want to improve your English? Because my motive is quite different. What is your motive to learn it?
Yeah. Actually, I already told you that like I'm just interested to like talk with the people, setting one another's ideas, some
Mm-hmm.
suggestions,
Mm-hmm.
or if some people is not like know about the technical things, so I'm ready to learn them what the technical things work, that how to connect with them so that they can know about things, because you are using any devices.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you are using freeze, cooler, TV, ACs, but you don't know how they function,
How they
what's the
function?
functionality behind it.